something so critical that is used to oppress people there is not being looked after the way it should, the way it was meant to? Thank you.
Yeah, very frustrating. So the Magnitsky Act doesn't just apply to Russia. It was widened out in all countries to be a global Magnitsky Act, and it applies to China, Iran, Nicaragua, Venezuela, South Sudan, all over the place. But you're not wrong about it not being used enough. There's a few hundred people on the Magnitsky list. There should be thousands. As you mentioned, there's like these just such evil people all over the world doing just the most horrific things, and occasionally we have a win. Oftentimes people carry on doing terrible things and don't get sanctioned, and it's extremely frustrating. And so part of my work now is getting people sanctioned, getting these laws used more widely, getting the countries to work with each other so that when one country sanctions someone, other countries do the same. But it's like wading in molasses trying to get governments to do stuff, and it's frustrating and it's unjust that that you can have mass murderers who everybody knows did terrible things not be sanctioned. And sometimes it's just to do with institutional inertia. Sometimes it's very political that countries like the United States and the UK and Canada will sanction the bad human rights abusers, but the good human rights, and I should use the quotation marks, good human rights abusers will be left off. And Saudi Arabia is an example. UAE is another example where nobody wants to touch them, even though they're committing all sorts of grave crimes